Hi everyone, this is Doom Flaming, and this is my video about a little bit about my hometown. I live in a small town called Middleton. It's in Nova Scotia, which is a small province in Canada. Yeah, exciting. I'm at my school right now. Big red building. Not many people outside. It's kind of my spare, which means I have an hour and a half off. Like I do every day. Get some nice views. There's lots of trees around. There's the soccer field. Across from that building is the library, and more trees and some cars and some basketball hoops. All very exciting. And this building right here is a museum, so we're surrounded by many buildings of importance and then some towns, people, houses. Yeah, so you probably haven't heard of Middleton. You probably don't know much about Nova Scotia either, but we're apple growers here. We grow a lot of apples, and we used to do a lot of fishing, but now there's not much fish anymore. So it's a little rough in that town because a lot of people don't have jobs anymore in that industry, and now we're mostly apple growers. So that's exciting. We do have more cars in our school parking lot. They're just over. We don't have a parking lot in our school, so we steal this one, which is actually the church that is somewhere over that direction's parking lot during the school day. And if I keep walking, there is a little town place where they sell food and stuff like that. Yep. So I do live in a very small town. We probably only have about, I don't know, 300, 400 people. Small school. Very small school. Yeah, we actually have 6 to 9 in our school because of it, which is unfortunate because we have to deal with grade 6s, and we have an elementary school that has primary to 5, and I think the grade 6s and probably the 7s should be with them because they would be more comfortable than dealing with us grade 12s. Speaking of which, I am grade 12. I have 28 more days of school until graduation. I'm very excited about that. When I move away from this small town right after graduation to go to a different small town. I keep saying small town a lot. The fishing industry I was talking about earlier. Well, we don't have a lot of jobs in the fishing industry anymore. We used to be big in lobster sales. We have some of the best lobster in the world in Nova Scotia because we're right on the coast. And yeah, well, I'm about a 30 minutes drive from the coast, where there's a lot of beaches everywhere because we're a peninsula, so we're almost completely surrounded by water. And we used to be big in lobster fishing, and we are no longer big in lobster fishing because, well, 5 years ago the price of lobster was $10 a pound, and now lobster fishermen are selling it between $3 and $4 a pound, and that is not enough to even run their boats. So most fishermen are packing it in because they're not making money, and they're in fact losing money to go out for a lobster fish, which is not good because now they no longer have jobs because it was seasonal work as it is, and they can no longer do that. Yeah, so like, I wouldn't know this, but if it's still really expensive in other parts of the world, why is it so cheap here? I mean, it used to be like $10 a pound, I was saying. Like, that's a rich man's food. And I wonder if you can hear that little kid screaming in the distance. There is a bunch of houses right here that all have like little kid families in them, and they're really loud in the school day, so it's funny. Yes. And I just wanted to show you a little bit of my school and a little bit of what it's like living here. There's quite a few high school students have cars. If they have jobs, they can have a car because, like I say, I live 45 minutes away from this school. which is a lot of driving in a day, and I don't have a car, so I have to take the bus. And it's very long on the bus, which means I have to go to school very early. We actually start later than most schools because of it, because most buses have over an hour bus ride. So because of that, we don't start till 9 o'clock at the high school, which is exciting. But we use the same buses for the elementary students, and they have to go in earlier than us because we use the same buses, and because of that, the elementary school starts at like 7 a.m. Yeah, that's unfortunate for them, but at least it's not the high school students. But I still remember being in grade 6 or 5 and remembering that it really, really was not a good thing. Well, anyway, I guess I'm signing off. I just wanted to show you a little bit about Middleton. See ya!